Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Sagittarius, I'm checking into the weekend energy for you. This is also the buck moon, the full moon. I think it's the full moon in Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I just wanted to, I'm being led to start with the mixed emotions deck, you guys. So just wanted to give you a check-in. Anyway, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And thank you so much, Sagittarius, for all of your support. Thank you guys for all the awesome comments. Thank you for the confirmations too. Keep them coming, yay. And thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome, welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. All right, so Sagittarius, the first thing I noticed before your reading, I don't know if you can hear it outside, but there's a little dog outside that is like being really whiny, okay? It's been whining now for like the last 15 minutes, I think. But yeah, somebody may be feeling really sorry for themselves this weekend, but I don't think it's your energy. But just take it how it resonates with you, right? Anyway, Divine, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, okay, so somebody wants to surprise you, or they want to see you. I just feel like this person is kind of looking for you everywhere, expecting to see you out and about, expecting to see you maybe at certain outdoor functions, events, celebrations. Okay, it's summertime here anyway. There's plenty of those in the summertime. So this person, I feel like every time something is happening in the area, they go and they look for you, okay? But this person, they're not finding you anywhere, and they know what they did to you was wrong here. They hurt you. This person is stressed out. They want to be able to bump into you and try to make things right, okay? I feel like they're too afraid to approach you any other way. Like they're afraid to reach out and call, or they're afraid to just show up at your door. They're afraid to get a rejection. But if they saw you out at a function or an event, right? If they saw you out, that would give them the perfect opportunity to come forward and try to apologize for the things that they've done. But they're looking for you everywhere and you're nowhere to be found. Okay, so this is really stressing this person out, especially something about this weekend, or this could have even been going on like maybe last weekend too. But this person, man, they just can't find you anywhere. They're looking for you everywhere, everywhere they go, everywhere like they think that you might be, okay? You know, they may even be trying to find out where you may be at a specific time, and maybe you've recently changed up your schedule or something, and you're not even there, you know? So this person, yeah, they're in a lot of regret, okay? They're doing a lot of crying over you this weekend. This person wants to apologize, but they're not getting the opportunity, okay? That's what this is. They're not getting the opportunity, and they feel very ashamed, okay? They may also feel like they're unworthy of you at this point. So, like I said, I feel like they're going to be feeling sorry for themselves this weekend, right? And here it is. It's right here. Here it is. Just whiny. This is how this person is feeling this weekend because, man, they were so hoping to see you. Maybe there was something that, like it could have been maybe the only time they could possibly bump into you, and it's here and gone, and they didn't see you, okay? That's gonna leave them crying, you know? Yeah. Yeah, you're doing other things. You're not where this person is. You could be going on new adventures, right? This is giving me like new adventure kind of energy, all right? And very high vibing, very confident, self-assured. You could be trying new things, new events, new places, maybe meeting new people, okay? You're not going to be where they think you're going to be, or you're just not going to be in that area anymore. Maybe you've moved recently and you're just doing something in a different area. I don't know what this is. But yeah, they're not going to be able to connect with you again this way. And, you know, they're not getting a chance to see you. But they also, I feel like they're too afraid to come forward. You know, they're too afraid to call or they're too afraid to show up. You know, and you are in this amazing high vibing energy where you're just much stronger and more powerful than this person right now. Right now, they're weak. They're a bit of a coward. Yeah, and they're feeling sorry for themselves. They're being humbled, definitely. Okay? But they don't want to actually like come forward and, you know, just to give you an apology. They're hoping they can just bump into you somewhere. Maybe even act like nothing ever happened. Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you for so long. Yeah, you know what? This is what they're hoping for. This is what they're hoping for. To act like nothing ever happened. Yeah. They're not going to see you out and about. And right now, you're filling your life with new things. Yep. And you're moving on. Okay? And they just don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. Yep. It says here too, let down, disillusioned. Like this person has this illusion, right? Of bumping into you somewhere at some kind of celebration or something, and acting like nothing ever happened, and everything, like you two get back together, and no, that's not what's happening here. You're moving on. You're gone. I feel like you're already gone. Okay? Yeah, they broke your trust. They broke your trust. I feel like they want communication, you know? Maybe they want you to reach out to them. They possibly, yeah, they may want you to reach out to them or meet them halfway or something, but you don't owe this person anything. You don't owe them anything, and they know that. They're not going to get this. They may never be able to get you to trust them again. You could be dealing with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with Gemini. Heavy Gemini energy. And you could be dealing with a Taurus as well. Yeah, they're going to be doing a lot of crying over this because they're not finding you anywhere. Yeah, angry, hateful, sad, feeling sorry for themselves, upset because they're not seeing you. I don't think they're angry with you, okay? I don't think this person's angry with you. I feel like they're angry with the situation, with the outcome, and with themselves for hurting you in the first place. You know? Yeah, it's they're starting to feel the hopelessness of the situation. Like I feel like they're not going to get another chance. This person's going to be all in their emotion. They're going to be so emotional over you this weekend. They are, because this is reality sinking in, okay? Sinking. Reality sinking in. They're not getting an opportunity, you know? And you are moving on and you're happy and doing really good. without this person. So they're going to be very nostalgic, okay? This is someone longing for you, but also thinking back on all the good times, the good memories, right? Doing a lot of crying here with all of this water, waves of emotion, them crying in this picture, them crying in this picture. So they're going to be doing a lot of crying about you this weekend and looking for you everywhere, okay? And feeling sorry for themselves. Yeah, yeah. All right, what does this person want to say to Sagittarius? What do they want to say? Ooh, I'm so annoyed, but I haven't figured out why. I don't know why I can't seem to stop watching you. I wish I had treated you better. Yeah, that's... See, anger, they're going to be kind of angry with themselves. But yeah, I wish I had treated you better. Boy, does that pop out in this reading. You know, and that is what they're wishing. They're wishing, too, they could get an opportunity to kind of act like nothing ever happened. Or make this right. They do want to apologize. You know, they do eventually want to apologize, but their initial approach is going to be like, hey, how you doing? Yeah. All friendly? No. Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. Now I know it's true. Yeah, it took me a long time to realize that I do love you. Yeah, my memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Says I'm slowly making my way back to you, but this person, they just don't have the courage to just step towards you. They're wanting this easy or something. They either want you to reach out or they want you to be somewhere where they can just bump into you, you know, but there's no easy way to fix what they've done. Yeah, I want you. I feel bad how I left things between us after all that we've shared. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they wish they treated you better. This person's doing a lot of crying over you. Yeah. Anyway, Sagittarius, that's what I've got for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, Sagittarius, take care of you and peace out.